Well, summer is one of those seasons that we tend to start a little bit early. Usually it's Memorial Day weekend when we're like, oh yeah, it's summertime. And especially when the kids are done school, which was, I think, very recently. So we only have 2 days left until summer officially starts. So this year it's actually on the 20th. It's coming up on Thursday. But you know what? We have already got summer heat. It's here in full force. But other signs of summer, our longest day of the year is coming up this week, where we've got 15 hours and 15 minutes of daylight happening on the 20th. Our sunset time is 8:29 still, though. We don't actually get to our latest sunset until a few days after that, and it lasts for a span of days. So in a week, June 27th, we still have those latest sunsets of the year at 8:30 p.m. But note the daytime starts getting a little bit smaller, and that trend continues. We're down to 15 hours and 1 minute by July 11th. Of course, you don't really notice it much during the summer season. Speaking of things you notice during the summer, heat is certainly one of them. We're getting a taste of it a little early, though it's not totally unusual that we get a heat wave in June. Our hottest temperature on record for Springfield has happened in the month of June. 95 is expected again tomorrow, and 96 to 98 degrees expected on Thursday, with a chance of overachieving. Thursday should be the hottest day of the week, and that's not even factoring in the high humidity, bringing those heat index values above 100 degrees. So if you're looking for some relief, the coast is the place to go. They are not dealing with the heat. Wednesday and Thursday, lower 80s for the Cape. That's on, like, you know, on the bay side. Once you hit the south coast, it's going to be a little bit cooler due to breezes coming up out of the south. Then lower 80s again for Connecticut and Rhode Island, partly cloudy. Wednesday, sunny, and then Thursday, partly cloudy with a chance of a late day shower or thunderstorm at Hampton Beach. A little hotter there with highs in the lower 90s. So we are dealing with extreme heat this week. When does it start easing up? So this ridge of high pressure starts breaking down by the end of the week. We'll start getting these little dips in the jet stream as we get closer to the weekend, allowing for more wet weather. Little dips in the jet stream as we head into early next week. Not really seeing a big air mass change until early next week. So even though we're not talking 90s over the weekend, it's still going to be very warm and very humid. So we're extreme the next 2 days at least, possibly through Friday. Temperatures are still well above normal Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the humidity is going to be sky high, and we're going to be dealing with the threat for showers and storms. Tuesday of next week, I think, is when the humidity finally starts to back down. You might be able to open up the windows and enjoy the air a little bit. But overall, our weather pattern still highlighting, high probabilities of above normal temperatures straight into the start of July. So we are going to continue dealing with the heat through the end of June. And as far as precipitation goes, we're not really leaning in either direction. So we'll call it close to normal precipitation. Our next round of any kind of significant or widespread precipitation holding off until Friday. So until then, we have a chance of maybe an isolated shower. We haven't really seen much out there today. Tomorrow, there's a chance for maybe a pop-up shower during the afternoon, very isolated. And then on Thursday, we may see something similar with a chance for an afternoon or early evening pop-up shower or thunderstorm. But so far, things have been dry and quiet, and we likely won't see a lot of activity until Friday afternoon. Then Saturday and Sunday, afternoon, evening showers and storms with highs in the 80s. Scattered showers Monday with a second cold front. That's the one that kicks out the humidity. We're back to dry and warm weather for the mid part of next week. Chris and Abby.